Hello.
Hello. Here we are.
Yeah. We got washed out yesterday. It did nothing but rain all day long.
Yeah, we've had yesterday was really nice. Today's been really nice as well. Blue skies. Yeah.
But I don't understand why we were on a hose pipe ban still, but yet
Right.
flood alerts. How does that even happen?
No idea.
That you are literally on a hose pipe ban, but you got flood alerts out there.
Yeah.
What's your water for you?
Yeah.
So how's things been?
Yeah, very slow this week. Nothing's really come. I've been busy. I've been quite busy this week doing other things. So I haven't this week collected the Dalek build this week from the newsagents. I'm hoping to do that tomorrow, but then I was looking at the content and I'm thinking I might leave it till this Wednesday and do 2 issues together.
Right.
The reason also I haven't been able to get out to the town and that. I know that the newsagents got it. I just haven't been able to have 2 minutes to go out and do stuff. We've been doing lots of other little jobs and helping my dad out and stuff. So it's been a bit of a busy week in terms of stuff, but a very slow week in terms of content for the channel.
Right.
So yeah.
Yeah. Well, Monday life decided to say, you know what, Mark, you know what you need on your face? You need a cold sore. So I'm nursing a cold sore there, and then I got a spot above it, and I'm like, is there anything else that they want to throw at me? But yeah. I think it's changing temperature. That's why it's come out.
Yeah, it's definitely got colder. That is for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, all the leaves are on the floor already. So are the conkers. There's a few conker trees around where I am, and they're already on the floor as well. They've definitely come like months early.
That's good, though. That's good.
So
we've been collecting them. I don't know why, but we've been collecting them.
What, the conkers?
Yeah. Julie's got the belief that if we collect them and put around the house,
you get rid of spiders.
Yeah, it apparently gets rid of the spiders.
Apparently.
Since bringing more conkers in, I've seen an increase in spiders in the house. So, I do not know what that is.
It's I think it's like one of those sort of fabled old wives' tales, isn't it? I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, obviously, like I said, I've been noticing a lot of the trees have now got no leaves on nearly, and like I say, the conkers are out, and that's like months early. So yeah, I just don't like, the weather's changed really quickly. We've had a really hot summer, and yeah, it's just it doesn't want to know what it wants to make up its mind.
Yeah. Right. Well, we have got 2 bits of news. And they're both trials. So I'll share my screen. So one is in the UK, and this is Partworks. And this says, the Sarah Davies Start Crafting with Sarah. I really have no clue what the thinking of this one is.
Right, so if you don't know who Sarah Davis is, she is on Dragon's Den.
All right.
She's an enterprise person. She owns lots of companies, and she's on Dragon Den. She's been on Strictly as well. But this is a crafting thing for her. I don't know. Like you were saying, it's paper craft.
So there's 3 crafters companion tools, binders and dividers, tote bag, shimmer spray. Free issue. So there's a few free gifts there. Obviously, we know this is a trial because it's not on the main Hachette website.
Yes, and at the bottom you'll see an Amazon gift card, which it's not normally on there.
There's all sorts of different things you can do. We have premium, so books. It looks colouring books. Okay.
Yeah, they're colouring books. But yeah, it's sort of like it says paper craft work. So I think it's like folding and sort of stuff like that. Yeah,
I really don't know about enough crafting for me to even know what's going on here. So, but if you're into crafting, or you've got a youngster or whatever, there is a video, but I can't play it because of copyright. And then we have the usual complete the survey to win a £50 Amazon gift card.
Yeah, you don't even have to subscribe to do that. Just do it because, I think Dave Say won it once.
Christine did.
Yeah, there you go. Christine did.
Yeah.
So some people have won it that we know and have won the £50 voucher. I think they normally give a few out, don't they?
Yes.
It's not just like one. I think they give like 3 or 4 people the gift voucher. It's always worth doing. It's just, it's free to enter.
Yeah.
Give it a whirl.
Okay, so there is that. Now, the next one is a trial, I believe, in France.
Yes.
And it is this. Classic Cars collection from the 80s.
Yeah, we were just talking about this. Because when you think classic cars, a 1984 Peugeot isn't... I suppose it is classic now.
Well, this is what we're saying, Kev. Now, are we at the era or age where now things are coming out that we knew as classics?
Well, yeah, because that was... No. Yeah. These were the cars that we grew up with, so...
Yeah.
I think we're classics now.
So there's a few we can sort of recognise in there. There's a Golf, there's a Peugeot, there's a Citroen, there's a Mini Cooper.
There's the Renault Williams up the top there. That's a really good one.
Yeah.
I think there's a Renault 5 Turbo, I think. That blue one there.
Right.
In the little box on the left. That's a Renault 5 Turbo.
Yeah.
So that was like that was a proper boy racer car, that.
Few close-ups. Renault Alpine?
Yeah.
Alpine.
Let's
go to the next one. So issue 2.
DS19.
Yeah.
Now that I would say that was a classic because that's 1957.
Right.
There's the Renault 5.
Yeah.
I mean, they were proper boy racer cars if you had a Renault 5. Bit like a Vauxhall Nova.
So,
and then, so they come in like little Perspex.
Yeah, like most
cases. Obviously, I reckon you could get this and display it with your 1/8 scale version.
Yeah.
Because the GTI one is obviously the what is it, the 205 is the one that they've done as a 1/8 scale. So
could be, but looks nice.
Yeah, the detail's really good on it. It looks, you know, like any of the sort of, I would say, the Corgi cars that they do. It's detailed enough. It looks good.
Mm.
I think this is more of a collection where you would want some of them, but not all of them.
But we have had collections like this before. Like, you remember the American muscle cars?
Yes, yeah.
That they did on the classic American cars.
Yes. Yeah, I think we've had, and then we had that Batmobile. We had the 007 collection, didn't we?
Yeah.
Car collection, and we had the Batmobile car collection as well, or the Batman car collection.
Mm.
So they've done like quite a few of these car collections. They seem to do pretty well. I think they're sort of. I mean, he's even took it off there, so you can take them off. The little plinth.
Yeah.
But they seem detailed enough. I mean, they look nice. If that's like you were saying, Mark, if that's your thing, then go for it. But yeah, it's only a trial in France at the moment.
Yes.
I said to you the other before, maybe it's just one of those things they do in France. But then you've got a Mini Cooper on there. You've got the Volkswagen. See that car there? That's the sort of thing when you go classic.
Yes.
That's the sort of thing like that, like a Morgan or something like that. Not like a Golf GTI. But then, mate, it is. Yeah, I suppose it is a classic now.
So there we go. It's quite a lot of pictures on it, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if they're all in scale with one another. They should. It does. They are in scale. 143.
143 scale. So yes,
they are all in scale with one another. So that's good. Yeah, I don't know. I suppose if it does come over, if it come over here, I'll probably pick up the first one to have a look.
Yes.
But yeah, I'd go from there, I think.
So there we go. That's the news for this week that I've seen so far.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll go through some chat if you want.
Yeah. I think we've sort of exhausted news and stuff.
Yeah. Well, it's been in the UK. It's a little bit not much happening at the moment, to be honest with you.
No, we had. I think we're all waiting for the 1st of October for when the 89 comes out.
Yeah.
So I think a lot of people are waiting for that one to drop.
Right. So I'm about to read chat off a different screen because it's just not come through on Restream. So
right.
First in on my channel was Paul Barksby, who says good evening. So good evening, Paul. Welcome.
Evening.
And then we've got Each Being Sophie, who says hi, Mark. So hi, Sophie. Welcome.
Hi, Sophie.
She also says, is it me or is it cold? Yeah.
It's getting colder, that's for sure, yeah.
Yeah. Even though yesterday I did have the window open, but that was just so I could listen to the rain.
No, it's definitely getting colder.
Yeah. So, and now I can highlight comments. So next in we've got Horlicks, who says, good evening all. Good evening, Horlicks. Welcome.
Horlicks.
And then we've got Spider Sprue, who says, hi, Mark. So hi, Spider Sprue. Welcome.
Hi, Spider.
We've got Dave Mac Builds, who says, good evening, Mark and Cav. Have a great stream tonight. Thank you, Dave Mac, and welcome.
Hi, Dave.
I have started these, so I can hopefully go through them. We've got Andy Carroll, who says, good evening, Mark and Kev. Hope you guys had a fantastic week. Hello to everyone in chat as well. Yeah, it's been an all right week. I don't know. Last week just seemed to drag on for some reason.
Yeah, this week for me, it seemed the other way around. It seemed to go very quickly, but then we've been, like I said, we've been out every day doing some for someone as well. So it's just been one of those weeks.
For me, it's kind of just, it's dragged a bit, but I think that's because we're coming into autumn and the nights are getting darker. And
yeah,
when it's 8 o'clock outside and it's dark and you're thinking in summer at 8 o'clock, you were still going out and doing bits and pieces in the garden and stuff, you know?
It has come along very, very quickly.
Yeah.
Sort of time-wise. Yeah, about 7, 8 o'clock now it's dark. So
yeah, it's crazy. By the end of the show, it'll be dark outside.
Yeah,
it's crazy. We've got Ian Campbell in who says hi all. Hiya, Ian. Welcome.
Hi, Ian.
And Holic says, Titanic nameplates are back in the store. Once they're gone for good. And they've put a link in for it. So
lovely.
That link, and you'll get that. In fact, can I do something? Yes,
they were very, very popular. They were.
Right. So I am putting a QR code on the screen now. If you scan that QR code, it'll take you to Horlick's site on Partwork Upgrades, and you'll be able to browse what he's got available. So yeah, yeah, modern technology. I love it.
Yeah.
Ian says the nameplates are really top quality too. Yes, I've got mine, and it's on pride and place on my Harshett Titanic downstairs. So really are good. Ian's World of Models is in, who says a very good evening to all in chat. So good evening, Ian. Welcome.
Hi, Ian.
And I'm going to leave that QR code up there for a bit as well.
Yeah.
So people can scan it. And then we've got Ian's World of Models, who says, evening, Mark and Kev on the other side. So good evening, Ian. Welcome.
Hi, Ian.
And then there you go. Horlicks has put in, crikey, one nameplate sold already.
Cool.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. And then Ian says, hi, Mark and Kev. So good evening, Ian, again.
Hi, Ian.
We've got David Hawley, who says, a very good evening, Kev and Mark, and all in chat. The time of the week again, let's go.
It is indeed.
Weekend, but then you're back, it's Monday, and yeah. So Will's Workshop says, it's not raining and flooding in the right places. No, We've had the M62's been shut because of flooding. There's roads that have been shut because of flooding. But Yorkshire Water said the hosepipe ban will probably go on till next year now.
Right.
Thank goodness I don't own a hosepipe.
Yeah, down here we've had nothing but sunshine. It's really weird how sort of like the contrast in weather that we've had.
Yesterday it was just rain, heavy, then light, then heavy, and it was
No, it's been blue sky down here. Yesterday and today. It's been quite pleasant.
Next in we've got Scottish Trekkie who says, hello lads, hi guys. Welcome.
Hi, Scottish Trekkie.
Hello to you. Oh, I didn't see that. Burgess became a member. I think that would be on my channel. So thank you, Burgess. Welcome aboard.
Welcome, Burgess.
Yeah, welcome. And then Burgess says, good evening all. Sorry, that always throws me when that happens.
Oh, look.
Yeah.
It comes up on the screen. Someone scanned it.
It shows up on the screen if somebody's scanned it.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Okay. So, good evening, Burgess, and thank you very much.
Burgess. Yeah.
Sophie says, dark chocolate muffins for everyone, smiley face.
Yeah.
I can't, unfortunately, because I'm under investigation for gluten intolerance. So,
right, okay.
Yeah, I can't do that at the moment. But yeah, it does. Actually, there's a number at the top, and it'll tell us how many times somebody scanned the QR code as well.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah.
So you can see the numbers going up, so those people are just going to be scanning it now.
Yeah. Will's Workshop says, Mike Lane has started to etch the panels for the Agora diorama. More work will happen for that on Tuesday's live stream.
Oh, okay, cool.
Check it out. I think I enjoy watching it, but I have it on that monitor so I can do some work at the desk at the same time. So it's Wales is one of the ones where you can just listen to.
Yeah.
So Scottish Trekkie says, my first question of tonight, any news when Fan Home will ship us the reissue, the USX Excelsior issue 9? Right, you're best knowing that one, Kev.
Like this one. This is the original, but they're going to be shipping them, the new ones, but I can't see it being this year.
All over a typo.
A typo you can just about make out under here.
Yeah.
Anyway, they said that they will. I mean, we've got the original with the typo, but the new ones that won't have the typo, I would imagine it'll be sometime. We might get it before the end of the year, but I think it'll probably be some point at next year.
I honestly think they're probably more focusing on getting the skyline sorted and fixed and out there than a typo.
Well, not only that, they're probably producing the next couple of models, so it will have to happen when there's a break and they can do it.
Right.
But then like I said, this takes probably a month to make, then 2 or 3 months to ship here.
Yeah.
It comes over on a boat. So, we will get it, but it won't be until towards the end of the year, start of New Year.
You think the amount we're paying for shipping, they'd fly it over?
Well, I think it's more expensive. Bulk stuff is more expensive on a plane.
Yeah, okay.
So I think that's why. It's cheaper to buy a container and stick it on a boat.
Right. We've got Stephen Haynes Models in who says, hi, Mark and Kev. So good evening, Stephen. Welcome.
Stephen, welcome.
And then Ian's World of Models says, look forward to that, Will. Oh, I didn't realise that one. Next one is Following Ghost, who says, afternoon, everyone. Hi, Following Ghost. Welcome.
Hi, Following Ghost.
Burgess says, I had to get up super early yesterday. Car said 4C, and I had to scrape ice off all the windows. Yeah. You're
further north than most of us, I think. So, yeah.
Okay. Sophie says Sarah Davis owns Crafter's Companion. Ah, right.
Right. Okay. Oh, yeah. I'm not too sure what I know she owns a lot of businesses.
Yeah.
I've seen her before on Dragon's Den. Kirsty said I think she was on Strictly. But that's about it. That's about as much as I know.
Didn't you say, though, Kev, that could be the first celebrity collaboration?
Yes. Yeah, I can't know. I might be wrong, but I can't think of another celebrity collab that they've done something with.
Mm.
I can't even think of anything where it's got their name in the actual Partwork.
Well, there was Max Verstappen's Red Bull.
Right. Well, that's a sort of a car thing.
Yeah.
If you watch the video, she's actually doing the videos for it as well.
Oh, right. Okay. So, yeah, it is.
So, I don't know. I think this is like Max Verstappen didn't build that model.
No.
And it was just his car.
Right.
Where this is, it's got her sort of name on it, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I think it is.
Right. Because I've been racking my brain thinking, have we had any other paid celebrities endorse a thing?
No. And I would imagine to do that sort of thing, I reckon they've paid a lot of money for that.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So if they've paid a lot of money for it, it could possibly be seen it definitely in the future.
Yeah. I mean, the trial sort of tests the water as such. I would imagine if it goes ahead, there'll be a bit of money there.
Yeah.
Because it's actually got, like I say, it's actually got her name in it in the actual title. So, yeah.
Yeah. Spider's Bruce says, well, D'Agostini struck Fan Home strikes again. Got my late pack of the Iron Spider, supposed to have stages 33 to 38, but instead of stage 35, I got stage 30. What is going on?
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I was sent a Star Wars mug free gift in my Star Trek ship.
Yeah.
But I did get the free gift eventually. But yeah.
Yeah, I got Enterprise issue,
24.
magazine 24, but I can't do anything with it because I'm missing 22, 23. So
yeah, and I did 25 this week, didn't I?
Yeah.
So yeah, we're not far behind each other now. It's like yeah.
Will says, I was born in 1984. Does that make me a classic? LOL.
Yes, it must be. Yeah,
Well,
I was born in 83, so. And
I was born 1980.
Yeah, Kirsty was 1980 as well. So, yeah. I suppose we are classics now. I mean, yeah.
What is it when you get over the age of 40? You now class as a classic.
I think you're old when they start playing the songs that you went to nightclubs as classic.
Yeah.
That's when you know it, because yeah, when you listen to songs on the radio, oh yeah, I used to go clubbing to that. And it's like, listen to this club classic. I was like, a classic? What?
I was in a place where they were doing classics, and S Club 7 came on. I'm like, really? That is classed as a classic now.
But yeah, so yeah, I suppose everything is. I don't know how do they classify a classic car now? Is it anything that's?
I don't know.
Is it 40 or 50 years old?
I wouldn't know.
I know there's a car thing. I know. Oh, I can't remember how old it is until you can classify it as a classic on DVLA. I think it's 40 something. But then, yeah. But I've been to classic car. I've been to classic car shows, and they've had cars, S and T reg.
Yeah.
96, 97, 98 cars are reg. So it's like, oh, are they classic now? Or is that what they're classic now? Because I remember driving them sort of cars.
Goodness knows. Ian Campbell says, so who thinks Wayne is painting the whole interior of the workshop in black?
I thought he would just paint. I think it's the ceiling.
You think it's the ceiling?
Yeah, because when we came on, we just before we came on, I said Wayne's painting something in the studio black. I think it may be the ceiling.
Maybe it's the ceiling so he can sort of have a space theme above him.
Well, I don't know. Maybe it's the ceiling because if you can get like the light you've got there behind you,
yeah,
it really lights up quite good with a black ceiling, but it does make it incredibly dark.
One slight problem though, isn't that going to make the spiders hard to see?
Well, yeah.
And he doesn't like spiders.
Maybe that's why he's doing it. Maybe there's too many in there, and he's like, "I'm just going to paint it all black. Now I can't see them then." Out of mind, out of sight, as they say, or just out of sight, out of mind.
He's going to be completely freaked out, right? If he doesn't see them, and then he's doing a video, and one just comes down right in front of him.
Well, yeah. Well, I don't mind spiders, but Kirsty and the girls hate them, and they've now they've got what my daughter calls flying spiders now. So you know the crane flies.
Yes.
Yeah, my daughter calls them flying spiders, but they're everywhere now. We come home the other evening and there was loads over the front door.
Yeah,
they're
attracted to light. So, Ian's World of Models says, "I was 23 in 1984. What's that make me? LOL. Definitely a classic.
Yeah, classic. Yeah, he must be."
Burgess says, "I was 5 in 84.
Right.
Yeah. David Hawley says, "I worked on the Citroen D series in my days as a Citroen mechanic." Wow.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of things that I used to do, but I used to be a mechanic and I worked for Citroen.
Yeah.
And when I worked out, we had a Citroen Xantia. Actually, my wife said it was probably the best car we ever owned, and she hated when we got rid of it, and now she wants it. She wants another one. But we saw one at a classic car show.
Right.
But yeah, we loved our Xantia.
I've had a Picasso in the past, but
yeah, we've had a Picasso. We've had the Picasso was nice. Yeah, we had some other Citroen AX. My wife had an AX, 4 gears. 4 gears. You'd be lucky to get 70 down a hill on one of them. But yeah.
Will's Workshop says, "Got some of the 007 car collection. Stopped when some of the cars were just not iconic enough for me. If it appeared for 0.5 of a second, they put it in a box and charge for it. LOL." Yeah. Yeah,
they did that with I would say with the Star Trek ships as well. There's a lot towards the end of the Star Trek collection for Eagle Moss. There's a lot of background ships.
Yeah.
Like ones that even when they digitize the episodes and they're so far in the background, they're blur.
Well, could you imagine if Eagle Moss was around now, okay, and they decided to do the Star Trek ships, and they did every single ship that turned up in Picard when they came to battle the Romulans?
Yeah.
That'd be years and years and years of a collection.
Well, I think there were plans to do some of those, you know. I'm looking at some now. There's so many obscure ones, like saying that
you can just
spent less than seconds on the screen.
That tiny, and they thought, "We're doing that."
Yeah, I mean, give it, you know, fair play to them. They gave us ships that no one else ever would. And we got them, so I'm quite happy with that. But yeah, there are they did it with a lot of their collections where they spent you're saying spent a lot. I mean the Skyline. So that was in Too Fast, Too Furious. That's the only time it ever appeared.
Yeah,
and it was in one race before he crashed it. And I think it spent less than. I think it's got less than 5 minutes airtime.
Yeah.
That's it. Yet we've got a full model of it. So
crazy. We've got Steve Edmonds in who says, hello all. Hi, Steve. Welcome.
Hi, Steve.
And he also says, oh, I wouldn't mind a 1/8 scale model T Ford.
Yeah, right, okay.
Ian says, cold. I've trapped Julie's hands behind her back to stop her putting the heating on. Nothing pinky, LOL.
Well, our oldest said that she was cold. And I said, do you want the heating on? And my wife goes, you're not putting that on yet? No way.
Right.
So
go rub 2 sticks together in the garden.
Yeah, I said put a jumper on.
Right. Spider Sprue says on the German fan home site, the Michael Schumacher car.
Ooh, okay. Well, yeah, that's another thing we want to talk about tonight as well. What is happening with Fanhome and D'Agostini?
Go on.
Well, because you noticed it and it's appeared now, but a lot of the D'Agostini collections are now appearing on Fanhome.
Yes.
So the obviously the Red Bull,
yeah,
RB19, that was on D'Agostini. It's now on Fanhome's Fanhome's website.
Yeah, it's strange that.
And also as well, we had the Mustang, the 1/6 scale one. Is that also on Fanhome as well?
No.
What was the other one that was on D'Agostini that appeared on Fanhome?
So that was Ayrton Senna's Lotus Renault 973.
Yeah. So you've got the Lotus. Now you've got the Red Bull. Now remember, Fanhome was only for anything cult wise, so anything that appeared in sort of TV, movie, comics, books, and games. Yet we're now getting, they're merging as well. So they start on D'Agostini and then they're sort of coming over to Fanhome. And I think we said, didn't we? Maybe they're sort of merging them over.
Yeah, they could be.
And sort of closing down D'Agostini side and keep. So in the UK and Europe, in the UK and America, it will be Fanhome. We won't have D'Agostini. D'Agostini will be sort of Europe side.
Either that, or they're going to shut down the name Fanhome and just rebrand it under D'Agostini.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, they still have. I mean, I've got a magazine here. It still has D'Agostini Fanhome. So
that's what I'm thinking is, are they going to get rid of the name Fanhome and just have it under D'Agostini to save money and just do it that way? Because the main company is D'Agostini. Fanhome is just a side of it. Yeah.
Yeah. It could be. It's just, it's just that it's weird that Fanhome was obviously just TV, film, and cult stuff. Yet now we're getting, the Senna car on there. We've now had the RB19 Red Bull car. Are we going to see more of a merge over to Fanhome? Because I don't think any of them, unless they class them cars being in video games as them saying, oh yeah, they can be on Fanhome.
Yeah,
because both of those have appeared in car games. I don't know, but it just seems weird. It's just weird that it's changed over. Like you're saying, maybe they're putting them all onto Fanhome to rebrand Fanhome as D'Agostini or as something else. It might be something completely different. Maybe they're merging everything as well, because I do believe they have a team for Fanhome and a team for D'Agostini.
Yeah.
And they're separate. They've got separate websites. They've also got separate teams as well. So I'm wondering whether they're merging the teams together and the website to cut down on money and resources.
Or maybe all the troubles Fanhome has gone through, they're having to get rid of the name Fanhome.
I don't know. We just don't know at this point. It just seems weird that they sort of Oh, it's on fan home now. Oh, okay.
I mean, especially the Red Bull, because the Red Bull that went out of stock so quickly. So
yeah. And it's weird because it was. I think it came back into stock, and I think it was in stock on D'Agostini, but now it's on fan home. It's not even on the D'Agostini site anymore.
No.
So it's not like they're in both sides. And also, it's worth pointing out as well, when you log in, so if you buy something from fan home, you log into fan home and you've got your fan home subscriptions there, and you've got a separate one for D'Agostini as well. I'm wondering if anyone has had it merged over.
Possible.
Because that would also be telling as well.
Yeah.
Like I said, they've got to set up all these different things, so maybe they're making it simplified by putting it all under one name, if you know what I mean. But because you had D'Agostini, what was it? D'Agostini Collections, because that used to be Model Space, if I remember rightly. And then because it all got rebranded. Because originally, before Fan Home came along, you had D'Agostini and Model Space. They were two separate, weren't they?
Yeah.
And then they merged them into D'Agostini Collections.
Yeah.
And we had them Fan Home as well. So maybe they're going to merge the two again. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, possible.
It's just like when you said, oh, by the way, the Red Bull's on Fan Home. Oh, that's weird. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've got Chef Hawkin who says, evening all. Good evening, Chef Hawk. Welcome.
Hi, Chef Hawk.
Ian's World of Models says, I think there may be a problem. They have never been this late to start. So I don't know whether that's the Schumacher.
Right, okay.
Scottish Trekkie says, oops, my forgiveness. And hello, Mark and Kev. Hi, Scottish Trekkie. It's fine, don't worry. And then Ian's World of Models says, I had to reboot to get you don't know what happened there. And then D says sound was cutting out for a bit. Right.
Oh, really?
Restream. I don't know.
Yes, nothing's this side. Nothing's happened this side, has it?
Ian says 4 degrees C, I'm moving to Iceland. And then Bird just says that was negative 4 degrees Celsius. Oh dear.
That was minus.
Yeah. Following Go says temperatures have dropped off here, only 38 degrees centigrade today. You're lucky.
Only 38, right.
Yeah. Sophie says I should bring out Partworks all about homemade biscuits, cakes, and muffins. LOL.
They did.
They brought out the Disney one, didn't they?
They done two, I think. I think they've done a Disney bacon cake thing. And they also did a normal one as well.
Yeah.
They have done them, yeah. And you get silicone, I think it's like silicone molds and like cupcake trays and cake things and all. Yeah, they've done all that, yeah.
Steve Edmonds says, I had a similar problem with my 1966 Batmobile pack yesterday. I got the parts of issue 85 instead of issue 109. They really need to start doing quality control at Fan Home. Yeah,
I don't know it's only the last couple of months. I don't know whether they've had a change of staff or what, but I've noticed last 2 or 3 months it's been a bit slapdash in terms of what people are getting, because my one turned up and it was fine, but I know some people, even like I said, even my Star Trek ship came and it had a Star Wars mug in it as the free gift when it should have been this.
Yeah.
And then someone we watch, obviously RT Ralph, he got his Star Trek ship, but he didn't get the magazine. He got the Darth Vader magazine instead.
Yeah, something is really going on with Fan Home quality control of what they're picking, because that is terrible. Diddy Crefield says, I got a TARDIS mug instead of a Dalek.
Yeah, well, we know about all of that. So, that came up a long time ago. Yeah. So basically what happened was, I think Hachette had I don't think they had enough of the Dalek mugs,
Right.
and they replaced them with the TARDIS ones. But we did go through this at the time, didn't we, Mark?
Yeah.
And it does say underneath it, items may vary.
Right.
So some people got the Dalek one, but I think the majority of people got the TARDIS.
Yeah. He also says, I was born in 76.
Yeah.
Julius Stevens says, I had an email from Fan Home, Pack 15 not available for Robocop, out of stock.
That's surprising. I've not had... I think we're like 2 packs away from finishing them now. And that one, just like with with Optimus Prime, really. We did have problems right at the start. I've not had a single delay on Robocop, not one.
Right.
And I'm quite surprised if they're saying they're out of stock, because they seem to be coming quite well. So.
Yeah. Okay, David Hawley says 1955 for me, so definitely a classic. Diddy says a classic car is over 15 years old.
There you go. Is that early?
I'm going to say I'm not sure.
15 years early. So that's when was it? 2015.
Here, an antique car is 25 years and no tax. Yeah.
25 years. So cars that are only 25 years old.
Yeah.
Do you know what that would be? 05 plate cars.
Wow.
Any car that is older than 05 or older is classic.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Ghost says here it's 25 years old, can be listed as antique.
Antique.
Spice Brew says Wayne has the Batwing light, so I think that is why the black may be.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay. Denmark Build says I was born in 1966. That makes me a fossil. LOL.
It makes you a classic, vintage year, as they say.
And Burgess says Mark is blind on negative numbers. I don't like seeing negative numbers. So yeah, I would say that. Digi says to keep spiders away, put conkers on windowsills and near doors.
That's what they say. I don't know if it actually works, but
I don't know. Julie just said let's get some conkers and So. Diddy says I used to be a mechanic.
Yeah, I suppose I don't know if anyone knows any of this. So I used to be a mechanic. I've done lots of jobs. I've got lots of qualifications.
Yeah.
But yeah, I used to be a mechanic. I used to make bricks as well.
No, wow.
So yeah, house bricks and stuff where we used to hand make them and stuff.
Right.
I've done that for a while. Yes, I've done lots of jobs over the years. Yeah.
I'm quite similar. Done very varied jobs over the years.
Yeah.
Chef Orc says, gotta go, night all. Night, Chef Orc. Thank you.
Night, Chef Orc.
Bye. We've got Nick Barmer in who says, evening all. Good evening, Nick. Welcome.
Nick, welcome.
I'm now having to read them because, I do not start them. Okay, right. So we've got Following Ghost who says, going to run, sick and lots of pain. Have a good night, everyone. Okay, I hope you feel better.
Okay, yeah, hope you feel better soon.
And get better. And thank you for coming. Everybody's saying see you later to Ghost. We've got Russ Brennan who says, hi lads, how many more issues of Build the Lancaster Bomber do you think are left? Well, if I remember correctly, it's 140 issues. So
I think you're 80 something, aren't they?
I'm on my next week. The week after be 85. So that leaves 40, about another year left.
Yeah, another year.
Another year on the build, but it'll fly by, literally. We got Matthew Gibbons who says, is it to get rid of the extremely bad fan home name? It could be.
I don't know. It's just weird that they've sort of merged, like putting some of the D'Agostini collection on fan home.
Yeah.
I mean, I was surprised at the time. Do you remember when the Moonman House came out?
Yes.
And the Snoopy House, and I was like, they're TV sort of stuff. I'm surprised that they were on D'Agostini. I would have thought they would be morely on fan home, but they never did. So yeah.
Strange.
Spanish
Brew says France, it's all under Altea. Yeah.
Yeah. And
then Ian says, I want the MiG 29 back on sale. Oh, I don't think you'll ever see that.
No, not why things are happening in the world at the moment. No.
And Burgess also says Psy Porsche 911. Yeah. For all those that were building when Model Space went under.
Yeah.
We've got Lindsay's builds in going evening all. Good evening, Lindsay. Welcome.
Lindsay.
D. Harris says, Mark, sound seemed to be your side. I jumped to Kev. Sound was fine. It's okay now on yours. Right. There must have been a glitch somewhere or gremlins or whatever.
Yeah.
Ian says, when does the Agora Orca start to ship?
Next year, I think.
Yeah, next year.
Yeah, they haven't even got a prototype. I believe they've not even had their prototype yet.
Hang on a minute. Somebody actually answered underneath. 4th of Jan.
Oh, right. Okay.
Okay. Ian says, no, Model Space Kev, this is a family stream. Yeah. Andy Carroll says, Pack 10 Vader on the way. Heard Pack 8 was available in USA, but not in the UK. Still out of stock here.
Are you waiting for that one as well, Mark?
My next one to be delivered would be Pack 8.
Right.
But I've got enough backed up for about 12 weeks.
Right.
Of Vader.
Is that one delayed then for you?
Okay. Well, if it's not in stock in the US, in the UK,
then yeah,
I'll probably have to wait, and then the next one will be Pack 9 until it comes into stock. But luckily, I've only been doing one a week, so I've got like 11 or 12 weeks worth of content I can still do.
Right.
So, yeah. So lucky in that way that I didn't rush with it, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Right, I'm just reading again. Philip Wheatley says, all good here. It's to give you time to start one of your unstarted builds. We've got Eric Lawton in who says, hi, Kevin and Mark. How your evening doing? Eric Lawton from Ottawa, Canada.
Hi, Eric.
Yeah. Oh, Ian's answered, UK, tax exempt, 25 years plus for a car.
Yeah, so 25 years would put it at anything that 05 plate.
Yeah.
Would be classed as a classic. Jeez.
Yeah.
Okay.
Crazy.
2005, yeah.
Yeah. Spider Spruce says, some of Fan Home's stuff is on D'Agostini in Germany.
Oh, right, okay.
So there we go. Crazy.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. It's just weird that it's like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
David Hawley says, gonna say goodnight, guys, before we run out of time. Cracking stream again, guys. See you next week. Time and all in chat. Thanks, David, and good night.
Thanks, David. Good night, mate.
Julian says, born in 1960. I am old.
You're only as old as how you feel.
Well, yeah. But,
they say. So I must be 80, say.
Yeah. Everyone says, excuse the pun, Mark, LOL. And I'm caught up on chat.
Lovely.
For once. So, do you want to talk about tomorrow night, Kev?
Yeah, I don't know what we're doing yet. Does anyone want to come on and get interviewed?
Yeah.
Just drop me or Mark a message, because we haven't got anything at the moment. We will be going live. But we'll see what happens on the night. But if you'd like to come on and just have a chat, then you're more than welcome.
So just send me a message or an email, or send Kev a message or an email, and we'll get you on. Burgess says 2005 is only 20 years, Kev. 25 is 2000.
Okay.
And
of course, yeah.
Will's Workshop says I might actually be available. Oh, well, just let us know, Will.
Let us know, Will.
Yeah, just let us know, and So
okay, of course it is, because it's 2005, isn't it? So 25. Yeah. That's still like wow. That's what's that? X reg? No, W reg, isn't it?
Not sure.
What was W? Was that 99 or 2000?
I know 97 was L.
Right.
Because my first car was a 97 car, and I still remember the registration number for it. Spencer Smith says, "Hi, I would like to know when the video for issue 36 of the Dalek will be out." That's on you, mate.
Oh, right. Yes. Yeah. I did mention this right at the start. So I've been really busy this week, and I haven't been able to get down to the newsagent. I spoke to the newsagent, my newsagent. He's got it. So I was thinking of picking it up tomorrow because I'm not doing too much tomorrow. But I might leave it until Wednesday and do the 2 issues together because there's not a lot in that issue. So in the next issue, it's just the other side of this. So we're literally just copying this. So I was thinking of leaving it and then do 2 issues at the same time.
Right.
It might change, but that's what I'm doing at the minute. So.
Okay. Eric says Fan Home will not send parts issues until have those new folders. One person had issues with Fan Home. Yes, I did see that video. We did see that video, yes. Will's Workshop says W/X was 2000-2001.
There you go.
Then Matt Bill says, I used to drive a 1952 Bentley on weddings. That was a classic car.
Yeah, lovely.
Yeah. Eric says they will send parts until have those new folders.
That's right.
It's skipping here. Diddy says K-Reg was 92. That's when I started mechanics.
Oh, okay. I was a lot newer. Yeah, I didn't start doing mechanics until 2004. I became an MOT tester. Obviously, when you're an MOT tester, you have to get re-certificated every year.
Yeah.
A bit like when I worked at warehouses and you'd get a forklift license.
Yeah.
You have to do a refresh course every year to keep the license. And it's the same with MOT testers. They have to get redone every year. But I used to do that as well. Quick Fit. That's where I used to work, and then I worked for Renault Citroën.
Wow.
For a couple of years.
Eric says Fan Home would not shipping parts until get new folders. Dave Mac Bill says, "Night, Mark and Kev. Been another great stream tonight. See you on the next one." Thank you, Dave Mac.
Cheers, Dave Mac.
Spider Sprue says, "Good night, all. Great stream." Thank you, Spider Sprue.
Cheers, Spider Sprue.
Eric says, "Thank you, Mark and Kev, for that good answer. No problem." And Will's Workshop says, "My first car was a 2001 Renault Laguna. Still remember that reg, X809 XJT." Well, I had a really good registration number for my first ever car because the last 3 letters was PUB.
Right, okay.
So, and everybody wanted it, saying, "I want that with pub at the end." So, yeah. Ian's World of Modeler says, "Night all, great steam. Catch you all next week." And I think that's where we'll leave it there. So if anybody wants to come on the tomorrow night show, please let us know. Send us a message or an email.
Yes.
And Ian says happy to drop on next week. So we could have Ian.
Oh, brilliant.
Next Monday. Fantastic. Thank you.
Next Monday. Cheers, Ian.
Okay, so Kev, plan this week, or are you just going to see how it goes?
I'm just going to see how it goes. I have got the Batmobile sitting on the desk here, so that will probably be at some point this week.
Right.
Definitely a Dalek build, and definitely some other stuff. I've got a crack on with some other bits. So
yeah, I've got videos for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Tuesday I might do a Voyager video just to catch up on that one. I'll see how I get far on it, but yeah, apart from that, it's very lacking at the moment because of the delays on things. So yeah. Will's Workshop says good night all. So we'll leave it there tonight. So thank you everybody for your chat as always. Thank you for coming by. It just leaves me to say I've been Mark.
I've been Kev.
I'll catch you all next week, guys. Bye.
Yeah,
Bye.